GATE 2021 Civil Engineering Set 1 Question 39. A prismatic cantilever pre-stressed concrete beam of span length 1.5 meter has one straight tendon placed in the cross section as shown in the following figure. So we can see that this is the tendon. The total pre-stressing force is given as 50 kN, which is applied at 50 mm from the top. So this DC is given 50 mm and width is given as 200 mm, depth is given as 300 mm. So a concentrated load of P is applied of magnitude 5 kN. The resultant stress in megapascals, that will be Newton per mm square, needs to be found in integer, that will be experienced at point Q. The relevant NPTEL reference has been listed. Coming to the useful data for this question, so let us say we are given a prismatic beam which has a rectangular cross section, and this beam is simply supported for now. So let us say this is the center line axis of the beam and this is our tendon on which we will be exerting tension force. So in this case we can resolve the different kind of forces acting on the beam as: the first one will be a simple stress force that will be given as P over A. This will be positive. The second would be a force due to this eccentricity, because this pre-tension force is being applied at a small distance from the center line axis. So in this case there will be a additional component PE by Z. Here it will be negative and here that would be positive. Another component would be due to the weight of the beam or any kind of external load, so live loads or dead load of the beam. So due to that there will be a moment that would essentially be in the opposite direction of the eccentric force, which will be given as M by Z, and this would be positive and here it would be negative. So similarly we will use this concept for computation of a stress on any point of the beam. So if we want to find the stress on this point, we will simply add all these three forces along with the signs. If we need the stress at this point, we will add all the three forces along with the sign. Coming to the solution, we are given the following data. So firstly we would need the diagram. So we are given the beam, this is our prismatic beam, and we are exerting the force somewhere here, and we need to find the stress on the top, which is Q. So let us extend this axis. So as we saw in the previous slide, the first component would be constant value, that will be the pre-stressing force F, which is given here 50 kilonewtons, divided by the cross sectional area of the beam A. The second component would be due to the eccentricity, that would be given as, it would be positive here and negative here, since here we are pre-stressing above the center line. In the example that was discussed before, we pre-stressed it below the center line, so the sign convention would change in this case. This would be F E over Z, where E is the eccentricity and Z is the section modulus. The third component would be due to the moment, that would be opposite of the useful data. This is negative, this will be positive, this will be given as M over Z. So firstly we need the eccentricity value. So E will be nothing but D over 2, which is this half of the cross section, and minus this small value DC. So D over 2 is 300 by 2 minus 50, which would give eccentricity as 100 mm. The second thing we would need is the area, which is 300 into 200. This would be 6 into 10 to the power 4 mm square. The third is Z, that is the section modulus, which would be I by Y. For a rectangle, it is nothing but BD square by 6, which would be 200 times 300 square over 6. This would give 3 times 10 to the power 6 mm cube. So since we need the stress at the top point Q, the stress at Q will be the first force, that is F by A. The second component would be Fe by Z, which is also positive, and the third will be due to the moment, that is M by Z. In this case, the moment would be this P into L. Since the question has not mentioned the density of concrete, we cannot consider the weight of the beam for the dead load. So we will not be considering dead load for this case. We will only consider the external force, which would be 5 into 1.5. P was given as 5 kilonewton in the question. This would give moment as 7.5 kilonewtons meter, which would be 7.5 into 10 to the power 6 Newton mm. So sigma q will be 50 times 10 cube over, this is Newton, the area, that is 6 times 10 to the power 4 mm square, plus the force 50 into 10 cube into eccentricity, that is 100, we calculated it here, divided by Z, that is 3 times 10 to the power 6 mm cube, this is mm, and this force will be in newtons. The third component will be minus 7.5 10 to the power 6 by 3 into 10 to the power 6 will be Newton mm square. This would give sigma q as 0.83 plus 1.67 minus 2.5, which would be close to 0, and the magnitude will be Newton per mm square, that is essentially the same as megapascals. So the pre-stressing force was given along with the cross-sectional parameters on a prismatic cantilever pre-stressed beam. External force of P was applied, which was 5 kilonewtons, and the resultant stress on a top point Q was found out to be 0. The relevant NPTEL reference has been listed.